This is episode 100 of Modded Minecraft. This is Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved. So, wow, episode 100. I don't really have anything special planned for episode 100 here, but far out. It's been 100 episodes since we started this series. It's been an absolute blast. You guys have no clue how many hours I've spent on this. It's been it's been fun. It's made Minecraft exciting again. It's awesome. I would definitely recommend, if you haven't played modded yet, you need to check it out. It's after playing vanilla for so many years and then jumping to modded, it felt like a whole new game. It felt very advanced. There was lots of technology. It felt awesome once again. So 100 episodes, so worth it. I wouldn't have spent my time doing anything else. Modded Minecraft is definitely fun. So anyway, as I was saying, I don't really have anything special planned for this episode 100 here. Just mainly we're going to be working on the reactor still. There's still a couple things we need to bloomin' finish off. Obviously getting coolant installed is probably a big thing there, but what we need to do is, if we go down there real quick, what we need to do, we actually need to start processing all the cyanite we're going to be getting from this girl here. So at the moment she's ejecting cyanite. We need to convert that into, if we type big, well, not double click. If we type big reactors back in here, we need to actually turn it back into plutonium. So pretty much we need to process the cyanite, which turns it back into plutonium. And if you turn it into plutonium, you can actually run it back through as fuel. You can run it back through as fuel, which is quite good. Which is obviously quite good. So we're going to have an import and output for cyanide here. But we've got to learn how to make it. So first things first is, how the bloomin' hell do you put together cyanide? Oh, not cyanide, plutonium. I know for a fact that it requires a process of water. What is it? Here we go. So this is the Cyanite Reprocessor. As you can see, it requires water, which that's fine. We can get that from an aqueous accumulator, and obviously we pump the cyanide into it, and it pumps out freaking plutonium, and then plutonium will be pumped straight back into her, I think. So the first things first, we need one of these processors. So what we'll do is type it in. Okay, there she is right there. So we're going to need probably a couple of these bad boys. We do have fuel rods already actually still on us. I might have to make a few pistons and reactor casings. So we still got fuel rods. Crikey. Yeah, so we'll just go make some of these up. Then we're going to need some aqueous accumulators, which I think we can nick from downstairs, to be honest. We don't need to make more aqueous accumulators. That's just bloody silly. So we'll throw all this back in here, and we'll click this, and hopefully, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we don't have any pistons. Can we make some on the fly here? Do these stack? Wait a sec. Yeah, they stack. Phew. All right. What we'll do is see if we got any pistons supplies. There we go. All right. Click this. I love this. Alright, make a bunch of these. There we go. Bob's your blimmin' uncle. Because I'm going to because I know my reactor's so big, it's probably going to pump out even once it's cooled, it's probably still going to pump out quite a little bit of cyanide. So I figured having, say, 5 of them ready to go is probably our best bet at the end of the day. So we just keep making... crikey. A-N-I-T. Oh, I spelled that wrong. C-Y-A-N-I-T. There we go. All right, there it is. So make a couple more of these. We'll make 6 altogether, okay? Well, there we go. 1, 2. Bob's your uncle. So we have 6. I wonder if we have any AQ... Aqueous Accumulator Basic. So there we go. We've got 4 aqueous accumulators, which will be oodles. To be honest, I don't think we would need any more. Any buckets of water to get us started. We have a tank of water. No buckets. So any bucket, just plain bucket. Yes, we do. Fantastic. We only need 1 bucket. All right, that will definitely get us started into this definitely venture here. We need an item duct. Which we should have oodles of them. We don't need none of those. Couple of stacks of these bad boys will be absolutely fine. And okay, that will do for now. That should get us started anyway. So, and we also need to figure out how to make the freaking cryothium, the coolant agent for this bloody reactor. So I've got to learn to do that as well. Alright, so we got aqueous. Well, we'll put these together first, but I'm thinking more like along the wall right here will be fine. Yeah, along the wall here, somewhere is probably going to be freaking perfectly fine. So what we'll do is pop it up in the air, off the ground by a couple, by just doing something like this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll put these along like this. Dum, 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 dum. Absolutely perfect. Alright, what do the UI look like? Okay, good stuff, good stuff. So now we just need a few aqueous accumulators, which we can easily put in back here behind everything. So, nothing can be seen. Got to be careful, there is our little thing behind here. Okay, so just back here will do fine. There we go. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how far we go back just here. There we go. Alright. So we can pop in these aqueous accumulators along here. Bop, bop, bop. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, we'll move it over by 1. There we go. Man, these things make noise. Alright, we'll throw it. We need, for the aqueous accumulators, you guys know how this works. We need to literally flood around it now, just so we get it going. I'd love to turn them around, to be honest. There we go. So each one of them now should start generating liquid. Oh, crikey. Corner. Done, done. Yep, done. Hang on a sec. Wait, do we have a torch? Yes, we do have torches on us. So pop a couple of bad boys in the corner here. Yep. See, look, all the aqueous accumulators are currently working. Quite easy stuff. So now we pump that stuff. Oh, really? I didn't bring a blooming fluid duct. Bugger. That's okay. So what we need to do now is pump out, which I'm going to take it straight under. We're going to fix the room up very soon. I'm going to be using more of this factory block. So we need to sort of take it underneath the floor here, especially when we do fix it up. What we'll do is take it. Do we come in from the back? So the water should the water come in from the back? No. I think to be honest, we'll probably end up putting in. Oh crikey! Whoops! My bad. That was a derpy mistake right there. Where are you? Get this freaking back installed. All right. So probably. Okay. So probably the best thing is put some retrievers on each one of these to retrieve cyanite from the output here. Pretty much. So it suck five cyanites at a time. And so it like splits it, because remember we had the same problem downstairs of it getting split. So probably we do it underneath is probably the best way to do this. To be honest with you, so we'll go under here real quick. Oh my god, this glass is so painfully slow to break. And then we just pump water straight into them. Oh, they're gonna need power too. Crikey, maybe I should get the liquid power stuff that we're using before. Probably a good idea to do that. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll go grab some more. We need I don't know if we have any liquid, the power stuff. I've forgotten what it's freaking called now. Crikey. It's called plated something. Alright, there might be some back at the old. No. Oh, ducts. What duct do we have? Hardened fluid duct. That's items and redstone, which, no. Silver laminated. Ah, crikey. Okay, no problem, no problem. We might have some more laying around back at our farm. So if we go out there real quick, boom. I'm hoping there is some. So we go down here. And we'll nick off down here really bloomin' quick. Alright. Nope. Yeah, we go. Bob's your bloomin' uncle. Couple stacks here. Perfect. Alright, head on home real quickly. And then we can go ahead and install these bad boys. Home. There we go. Whew, thank God we had some of those laying around. So what that will do is allow us to hook up, obviously, fluids, which is going to be the water, and use it as a power connection at the same bloomin' time. Alright. So that's going to be good. We don't need any servos. Well, a bit of lag there. We don't need really any servos because of the fact of the matter of it should just pretty much work. So, bomb seep, look, we got water. And I'm hoping that we're going from underneath. Remember, water is going from underneath. Boom. Oopsie. I should have brought I do. Phew. I have my wrench to get rid of it real quick. Boom. Alright, so back here is going to be hidden, so we don't need to worry too much. The port can pretty much go through the wall. I'm not too concerned about that. There we go. And that should start pumping liquid now. Straight into it. Oh, maybe not. It's not pumping liquid. We need to open the bottom. So this should be the bottom. If this is correct. It was blue. There we go. Bing. Alright, so we need to set them all to intake to blue. There we go. Bloody lovely. Fantastic. There we go. Alright. So it's got no power. Not yet. Because I haven't really hooked anything up to it yet. But when we do hook up power, we can easily just like slap a tesseract or something on top of the current existing pipe. And current should go straight into it. Well, that's the plan anyway. Okay. So now that the liquid is installed, now we need to come up with where's the item tag? So we need to obviously come up with an input for items, and I will do that at the back. I'm trying my best to hide it. Hide it all. Whoopsie, wrong one. That's okay. So item duct. We can make it go straight down from here actually. Hang on a second. Boom. As you can see, it's not connecting, and that's because we just need to tell it to, which this is the bum. I keep forgetting. Somebody made a nice diagram a while back. That one? There we go. Alright, red's input. Alright, it is this one. Boom. I think red's input. Don't worry. If it's not, we'll find out. Alright, Bob's your uncle. Okay, so what we need to do is get out of here. Holy smokes. Alright, because that's going to be the wall. There's going to be a wall here, so don't worry, don't fret, don't stress too much. Most of it will be hidden. Alright, so that's coming along nicely, bloomin' nicely. So now we just go straight down, connect it straight in. There we go, straight down. We could probably use the same pipe, to be honest. If we put retrievers in, the retrievers we could put a retriever on to retrieve already made up stuff, and we'll probably turn that into solid blocks. So we need a crafter. We need a bloomin' crafter. So let's go straight up out of the floor and connects in like so. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So obviously we need a servo on that bad boy. That's okay. And we need power. So we need a tesseract. This is going to make our fuel, our cyanite recycling. Now, I'm pretty sure that once cyanite goes in, it's 2-to-1 ratio. So when we put yellorium in, it will come out as 1 cyanite, and that's how we burn it up. So technically, we're recycling the fuel, But at the end of the day, there's a possibility of running out. But this will obviously postpone the running out of fuel. I come down here, see if we have any crafters made up. No crafters. Bugger. I love crafters because I'm going to turn it into solid blocks, big blocks. Much better stuff so it can hold a bigger capacity. Probably don't have any of this. I've got to make some more Z-Logic controllers. What a pain in the bum. Yeah, I thought so. I've got to make some more Z-Logic controllers. Okay, I'll do that later. That's not a big deal. Do we have any retrievers? Yes, we do. That's fine. We'll grab some retrievers. That's going to make life so much more easier. We have any Tesseracts laying around? No, we don't. I'm going to have to make some more bloody Tesseracts up. Do we have any banks laying around for now? That will do just fine. Yes, some banks will do fine to get us started. I'm going to have to sit down and make a bunch more Tesseracts. Tesseracts are so bloody handy without running pipes and cables everywhere. So, alright, we can put a bank. We're just going to make sure this works. Crikey, get behind here. Pop in a bank here. There we go. Should be draining into here now. Yep, got pure energy buffer, baby. Woo! Okay, so now what we'll do is throw some retrievers on this bad boy here. And I'm hoping, just hoping, that if we start turning this on now, so if we disable redstone, put in the thing, put on that, should grab one out. Yes, it has. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. Grab one of those out. Just keep adding to this. There we go. I love these bloody retrievers. These retrievers are so freaking handy. There we go. Alright. Bob's Runkle. And done. Alright, as you can see, we have the freaking, what's it called? The Cyanite. He's being pulled into each one of these guys here, see? So those lot will be going into the first one, and we should have one coming into the. Yep, see, we got them coming in now, so that's perfect. Look, it's already going. It's already going. That's bloody fantastic. So as you can see, we are producing plutonium now. So maybe, just maybe, what's wrong with these ones? No plutonium for you. No plutonium for you. Oh, whoopsie daisy, grab that. There we go. So obviously there's no more plutonium. There's some plutonium in here anyway. I took it out. We could probably, I could be able to just throw it back in there. So maybe, just maybe, we might be able to use the same line to put it back. I really wanted to make some auto crafters, to be honest. So we grab some plutonium. There we go. Does this thing take in just bar? Oh, crikey. Hopefully it takes just bars. There we go. Is it going to suck out any plutonium? And no, because technically I'm pretty sure that this is not an exit port. That's an entrance port. There's really nothing we can do. We can change it to green, which is that port there. I think that will do. No, it's not going to take. Bugger. Yeah, no, it's not going to take. So we definitely have to have another line, I think. So green. So now I'm hoping. Yep, there we go. It's been pulled now. It's being pulled out. Okay, see, there we go, Bob's your bloomin' uncle. So that there should be getting pulled into the reactor now. To be honest, I want to turn it into cubes, because if this stuff is being produced really quickly and it's not being used up as fuel as quickly, what's going to happen is we're going to have a bank up, because it's just an ingot at the end of the day. If we can turn it into solid blocks, that would probably be better. But this is now going in. Well, whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie. Get rid of that. This is now going in. Hopefully be used up as fuel. And it should be, yeah. It's being used up as fuel as, see, pop straight in there. So it's being used up as fuel now. That is absolutely blooming fantastic. So now we got that going. We just need to hook all these up as well to the same line, which kind of sucks. So it was the top. Is it green? Green. Green. And it should just suck from every single one of these bad boys. Green. Alright, so I'm hoping that it pulls from every single one. That's what I'm hoping, not just one. Yes, it is. It's pulling from random ones. It's not pulling... Yeah, it's not pulling out of every single one. Oh, yes, it is. No, because the end one's not pulling. Alright, so it obviously just pulls out one at a time. That's quite interesting. But it's being pulled in now and being recycled as reactor fuel. So if we click on this, as you can see, 99% thing. If we turn it on, it's obviously going to produce. But remember, we got no coolant right now. We got to think about learning how to make the coolant very soon. Very, very soon. But how's the Acculus accumulator? Is everything fine there? Nothing we need to worry about? Nah. I'm going to make some auto crafters, and what I'm going to do is we're going to stick the auto crafters on top of these. Since this has what's it call it, to tell it where to output to. This will output easily into our crafter benches that we've been using, and then probably run this item duct along the top of crafting benches. So pretty much it goes, Cyanite goes in, gets made into bars, gets pushed into the crafter, it crafts it into solid blocks, and then blocks get sucked into the reactor. Is probably the best way to do it. But let's fire her up because there's going to be a lot of waste. She's at almost 100% fuel again. So go ahead and turn her on. Oh my god, look how much flux she freaking generates. Freaking awesome. Alright, so now it's going to start. Well, wow, it's not going anywhere. Okay. Alright, what's going on? Oh no, it's going now. For some reason, it's going. Some of them are coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So we got 8, then 2, then it's going. I don't know. That's a bit weird. So there, these guys should be now pulling. I'm hoping it's pulling. We need to change this to red again. Alright, that's changed to red again. Done and done. So, that should be working quite nicely now. I'm hoping. Come on, you can do it. Yep, it's going in. It's going into our freaking cyanite processors. Fan-bloomin-tastic. We got 2 processors currently going, which is good. It's all going on the same line. Wow. It bounces back though. That's kind of weird. Alright, then off that goes. We've got freaking things coming out, going in, all on the same line. Maybe it's because it is on the same line. It doesn't really like being on the same line. I don't bloomin' know. But as you can see, that's going to go back into the reactor quite nicely and continuing to top up the fuel. Now, we got lots of wastage right now, guys. We got freaking heaps of wastage, and that's because of we haven't got coolant. And we're going to talk about coolant probably next episode, which is the which is... Where is it? This stuff. Freaking jelly... the cryothium. Yeah, the cryothium. Holy smokes. Alright, so to make the cryothium is going to be quite different. We're actually going to need... Holy smokes. Alright, so we're going to obviously need... Oh god, yeah. So we're going to need blizz powder. Alright. Blizzes are these overworld blazes that spawn, and to get blizz powders, obviously you need blizz rod. They drop rods just like the normal blazes do, so which will give us blizz powder, and then we can turn the blizz powder into, obviously use the magma crucible, which obviously turns it into gelid cryothium, which is meant to be coolant, and then we can throw it in a bucket, which then we put it in the reactor. I'm pretty sure. And what that's going to do is make more efficiency. Look at this. It is going quite well. Quite well. So yeah, she's pumping in quite nicely there. I'm not seeing any issues at all. We got 28. We got a build up. What's going on here? Why isn't these guys accepting anything? What is going on? So we got the red port accepting. Yeah, everything's red's accepting. Green is obviously out, but blue is got on. What's going on? I don't know. So it's not really splitting it up like I thought it would split up. See? It has no clue where it's going. It's just going into these two guys right there. What is going on here? Alright, I have no clue what is going on. These guys should be sucking out or as much as they want, but they're not. So, which is not good. Definitely not good. These two guys right here are freaking chockers. These are producing... Oh, it's going down. It's a bit weird though. That is freaking extremely weird. I don't know what's going on there. See, now it's going in those. I have no blooming clue. Alright, we might have to put everything on separate lines, to be honest. Things are just not working out how I thought they would work out. They're sort of splitting up now. Alright, okay, no problem. Fuel's going back in. Stuff's going back out. Reactor's producing. We are at 94%. We've definitely got a lot of waste. I'm hoping to get this number down once we put coolant in. I'm definitely hoping that we'll get that number down quite nicely once the coolant goes in. Oh, crikey. Whoopsie. Get rid of that. Yeah. So, anyway, guys, I think we're going to call it now. Thanks for watching episode 100 of Modern Minecraft. This has been Feed the Beast, Infinity Evolved. Don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, to smash those buttons, guys. Smash them away. Smash them away. Alright, I'll catch yous all later.